Welcome back to GLC1. This is Cam King and
the Micah Jamal.
And today we have Sabrina Carpenter. Short. Oh, my bad. Sabrina Carpenter. Short and sweet album reaction.
Mm-hmm. Also known as.
Yeah, I know exactly. I just fixed it.
I also known as I Would Like to Do Sex With You, the album. It's very the forefront of a lot of these songs is her attraction or interest in certain activities. But yes, pretty solid album.
And yes, Laura, we do have the most random free time as our evenings are usually always occupied.
Via working in a restaurant.
Yes, we both work today, actually, I think.
I'm on call.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
But yeah.
Potentially working. Odd time to go live. Well, we actually have gone live almost every time, 12 p.m.
There's 2 extra songs on there that I've never
heard
of.
I don't think we've done an evening stream yet.
Night stream? No night stream.
We haven't done.
We haven't done any.
We haven't done. We've always done. Yeah, we've always done 12 p.m.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get into this.
Laurel understands.
She does. I get it. Let's get into the Sabrina Carpenter album.
But yeah,
general overview, ranking, rating. That's the structure. That's how we're gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
Some quick notes, and overall enjoyed the album.
Yeah,
it was a refreshing pop album with some very nostalgic R&B inspiration from like the early 2000s, late 90s.
A little bit of country elements there as well.
There's some country twang in the execution of
Folky
the vocals.
vibes on Coincidence.
And it was nice and short. It
Short
was
and
12
sweet.
songs.
It did what she meant
You know,
to.
I like
to
these
do.
short albums because we be reacting to some very long albums.
30 songs. Taylor Swift.
So it's really nice to have just a nice short album. Makes me appreciate each song more. It also makes it a little easier to judge, as some of those long albums may have 1 or 2 songs that are just almost trash.
Yeah.
And kind of bring it down for me because I'm like, why didn't she just not include that?
Or sometimes, even if all the songs are good, once you get to a certain amount,
it's just too much.
It's just like it starts to dilute. Like you start to, the excitement of hearing another song is diminished because you've already heard 20.
Very overwhelming.
Yeah.
But yes, I like it for the most part. What song would you like to start with?
I would also like to give my thoughts on the album really quickly.
Oh, my bad.
Short and sweet, as the name implies, it is short and sweet. It's to the point. It's definitely like a sexual awakening, if you will, type of album. I remember both of us kind of agreeing that we didn't love it as an album, even though each song,
some fun songs,
song did its job. There wasn't a lot of diversity in the sound sonically, but it fit together nicely. But there wasn't a story element, not that there needs to be, but that can elevate an album for us.
I would say there was a little bit of diversity sonically. It actually wasn't like super cohesive as an album. So it did start to feel a little more like a playlist.
Yeah, playlist. None of this. There wasn't several songs or songs that I felt needed to be on the album together.
Yeah. Hi, Rebecca from YouTube.
Rebecca.
Number one YouTube commenter right there.
She's an OG.
OG.
One of the favorites. More Bear coming soon just for you, Rebecca.
Yeah, we haven't watched season 3 yet, but we will most likely watch it in a couple weeks. But
Yeah. But yeah. What song should we start with first? I did see the new Elden Ring game. Oh my god! Don't get me started. We can't talk about that here. Don't get me salivating. Seriously. I was actually trying to tell him about this earlier, but then I got sidetracked. I was like, yo, but the Video Game Awards, they announced a fucking video game that was crazy because it's like 3 years in a row they're coming out with the same game that's just really good and it's just really nice. It's like, it's like having a new Taylor Swift album 3 years in a row. If you notice the difference in our reactions to that news, I don't really play video games. So,
sorry. Anyway.
Also, Taste.
Taste is the first one that dropped. That's fine.
But
that's fine.
We'll start with Taste. Thoughts on Taste. Hello, everybody. Even though it's only one person in TikTok, we are ranking Taste right now on Twitch.
Dang. Why don't I start with this one?
Why is it ranked high or low? It's one of the two. I'll start.
It's not. It's in the middle.
Okay, so I enjoy clever lyrics, comedic undertones. I love how she delivers that word. There's a little bit of a melisma there on the word I.
You just love using that word.
Yeah, it's the correct word. So
I know.
I don't have to explain I could just say melisma. It's a pickup note right before the chorus, and then she has another melisma on the word to in the chorus. I love that delivery. She has a timbre. There's a texture to her voice, some voice cracks there, and I like that blend of pop and country undertones there. In the background, chanting vocals in the bridge. I know I was already there. Yeah, it's just a very nice song, very fun. I enjoyed it a lot, and it kind of got forgotten throughout the album reaction.
It did, but it had again, like he says, first one that dropped also had a really nice music video. Like the
first one we watched. Was it the first one that dropped?
Well, she said it's the first one that dropped.
Oh,
so
okay.
I'm assuming it's the first single.
Okay.
Because Espresso was definitely not the first single.
Yeah, it was definitely the most popular. But
I got it. It is the music video was really nice. I don't typically consider music videos as like for the ranking of the song itself, but it did help me enjoy the song more. Very bold pop rock opener. She addresses a complex relationship, shared love interests, delivering a very confident message about moving past the former flames in a way, if you will. This is where her something I didn't talk about in the general album reviews. She has really good humor.
Yeah, she's
not just
funny.
in her personality, but it translates
she can,
well.
Sometimes it doesn't translate with some people that are funny, but it doesn't translate into their music.
And it does really, 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 really well
come through.
And this is one of those. It's fun vibe, playful lyrics, and the humor really shines here.
Yeah,
I rank this in the great tier at number 6.
Early on, I did not have this ranked that high, but then I listened to it again, and I have it in the S tier at number 2.
I'm not mad at that.
It's good.
I'm not mad at it at all.
Just know that I was already there.
All right, let's do.
We're on Twitch if you want to see our screen.
Another song.
What song would you like us to rank next? Anybody? Pop in and show some love. Have a great day, y'all.
All right, Becca.
See you later. What song should we rank next?
I'll pick. Let's do Bed Chem.
Bed Chem.
A sultry R&B influenced
sultry
song
indeed
that explores the concept of bed chemistry. Possibly referencing Carpenter's relationship with, or former relationship now, with actor Barry Keoghan. Very playful lyrics incorporating almost a medieval style language there in that second verse. You have that little thou and stuff like that. This is the nice 90s R&B inspiration I was talking about. I love that second verse. It's just so funny to me. I just like it. A very playful, witty vibe. Yeah. Bright, crisp vocals on the chorus. It really hits for me. I do enjoy this song a lot. I have this in the S tier at number 3.
Okay. Bed Chem, R&B pop mix, comedic undertones, personality really does shine on this. Camaraderie. And then it's like, where are you? Why not uponeth me? That's just funny. And I know I sound a bit redundant. Her delivery on that, it's like a rap. She kind of raps that lyric. It's not really saying, but her delivery on I know I sound a bit redundant. It's very just technically sound. Like it's you kind of like you don't really. It's not really like a very a lyric that everyone notices. It's not a very noticeable lyric, but it's just very crisp. And the phrasing of Bed Chem and then switching it up the flow a little bit with some faster paced lyrics right following that, how you pick them up, pull them down, turn around, Bed Chem, and then of course I enjoyed the beat breakdown for the bridge. I have it ranked number 9 in the great category.
Oh wow, everything's ranked really high on this album. It is like a type of syncopation on the rhythm of the Bed Chem. Yeah, for sure.
It's nice.
It is some kind of syncopation. I'm pretty sure. I haven't gone back and counted it either, but one could argue. One could definitely argue. How about Slim Pickins?
Slim Pickins.
Country tinged song humorously addresses the scarcity of suitable partners. Witty lyrics highlighting Carpenter's frustrations in the dating scene. I like the slim Pickins. She does like a little slim. I don't remember the melody, but she does like slim or something. Pickins. It's nice in the chorus. Again, I really like when Sabrina's humorous. It's definitely her strength, and I think she needs to stick with that in her music a lot. And she's just great at it. I have this ranked in the good category at number 9.
Slim Pickins, I love the flow in the verses. The delivery, like you said, on Slim Pickins is very nice, very smooth, and I like the moaning and bitching line. It's very self-reflective, like she's kind of almost self-deprecating, like she's kind of poking a little bit of fun at herself. And I like the lyric about since the Lord forgot my gay awakening. Kind of, it makes me think of Chapel Roan because he did not forget hers. Cons. Some of the lyrics in this song make me feel less bad for her, and some of her other songs on this album, which talking about like heartbreak, is like it seems like this is your fault. You keep picking these bad ones because you're admitting that you don't really like these dudes, but you're still somehow dating. Like he said, you said he doesn't know the difference between there, and there, and then He said he's not blessed or whatnot. So it's like you're almost implying that if he was blessed, it'd be okay that he don't know the difference between there, and there. Also, she has a lyric where it's like, if I can't have the one I love, I guess it's you that I'll be kissing. If I hear a song that's someone I'm dating, it says I guess I gotta stick with you. But yeah, and then she got it's just a toxic, dating mentality, which I know is kind of on purpose, but it's not my favorite thing to listen to.
Right.
But yeah, she said nice. She's like, a guy who's nice and breathes. It's like being nice is, good, but it's not that like impressive. They should be nice.
Right.
They should be. I know she's kind of joking. Regardless, I have this ranked last at number 12 in the mid category. I probably wouldn't pick to listen to it.
That's fair.
But yeah,
that's fair. That's fair. Pick a song.
Let's do please.
Please. This mid-tempo track delves into Carpenter's plea for her partner not to repeat past mistakes, highlighting her vulnerability and desire for respect. Love the line, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Love it. She got like a country twang to it. She goes a little lower with it.
Yeah.
I love the instrumentation in this song. Mm-hmm. It's just groovy. It's got a nice vibe. For a while, it's definitely my favorite on the album, and it was occupying the number 1 spot for a moment. Mm-hmm. But right now, I'm going to currently put it at number 2 in the S tier.
All right. I love the guitar. I love the lyric. I know I have good taste. Ironic that only I feel that way. Also, you're an actor, so act like a stand-up guy. Pretty funny lyric. It's honest. My ego is another. She said, my heart is one thing. Heartbreak is one thing. My ego is another. Don't embarrass me. It's like, you can break my heart, but do not do this. Don't let other people see that you like fucking me over. Don't be doing dumb shit that other people can see. Like, do that shit in private. Leave me if you want, but just don't be acting crazy all out here in public, making me look stupid.
That's funny. That's funny.
But yeah, the song builds nice, and I love the run she has on the word prolifically. And I have this ranked number 6 in the S tier. It's pretty solid, as many would agree. What's another song we should rank? All of my friends, while the light came every time she said motherfucker. What do you mean? Light came. What do you mean light came?
Like they came.
They came.
Yeah. Just like that.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, oh, motherfucker.
Oh, she says she's definitely referring to Chapel there because they're good friends.
Yeah.
When she said the gay wake. We're gonna watch that Christmas special, by the way, eventually. The nonsense Christmas.
No,
special.
we're eventually it's in next week.
Yeah. And I know Chapel's in that with Sabrina, so stay tuned for that. But yeah.
Yeah, when I say eventually, that usually means a long time from now.
They cream their jeans.
The Micah.
Can you elaborate more? What do you
mean
by that?
What's creaming the jeans?
Okay. Thank you.
I don't think that's a song. A phrase you hate, but you used it.
You used it. You're popularizing
let's
it.
get Espresso out of the way.
Yeah.
Let's get Espresso out of the way.
Yeah.
Hit of the summer, if you will.
Yeah.
Espresso is actually well paced on the album. It's nice that it comes at number 7 because it kind of lifts you up a little bit.
Yeah.
Vibrant new disco track where Carpenter likens her allure to a caffeine jolt, delivering playful, nonsensical lyrics with a chicky charm. Song of the summer. What more can I say? What less can I say? We all know this song. We all like this song. If you don't like this song, I feel like you don't like music. I don't know. It does not necessarily.
If not liking certain songs feels purposeful.
Yes, it's not necessarily a deep song, and I can see why you might not love the song, but it is so catchy. Even if you don't really like the song,
it's
you're
technically
still gonna sing along to the song. It's nice concept, good metaphor. I rank it in the S tier at number 4.
Espresso, best beat on the album. I love it. Very catchy. Every part is catchy. The hook, like, how some songs have not necessarily lulls, but parts that are just a little less catchy than others. But the hook, the verse, the pre-chorus, the bridge, all of it's catchy to me. She got some funny lyrics here as well. Can't relate to desperation. I love the delivery of working late, 'cause I'm a singer. The lyric "Honeybee, come get this pollen." And then the flow on those pre-chorus, too bad your ex don't do it for you. And that guitar comes in. That's really nice. One touch, really not nice. Brand. Oh, and the yeses chanted. And the yes, yep. I love that. And then the guitar and whatnot. Regardless, I have this ranked number 3 in the S tier, right behind Taste. It's good. Espresso is lovely.
It sure is good. It sure is good. Let's see. Let's any of the clips of Nonsense Christmas? No, I haven't. Let's not spoil anything too much. I've heard she has some SNL style sketches. I heard she's got some songs. I saw one small clip that made me want to watch it because Chaperone was in it, and I said, "We gotta watch this.
We must.
We must." It's not that Sabrina's not good enough for me to watch, but both of them, I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
So I gotta watch it now.
Plus, I had already mentioned it to him. So
yeah, so it was already in my head, but I was just like, I was like, man, we don't have a lot of time during December. If there's a month out of the year where we have time to react to things, December is the least amount of time because it's the busiest month for our jobs. Yeah. So we have to be very picky.
Slim picky.
Yeah, slim pickings, right? So, but it's definitely coming into the queue, and we're definitely watching it next week. We both have a day off next week where we can probably watch it. So it's just very funny. Yeah.
What's next? Who's next?
Yo, let's do. Do we do Don't Smile? Let's do Don't Smile.
All right. Let's do Don't Smile.
Closing album. This track reflects on the bitterness of a failed relationship, with Carpenter expressing a desire to be remembered by her ex, embracing the pain of the past. This has some soulful vibes with a touch of nostalgia, a slow burning beat, nice electric little jazz guitar in the background. It's vulnerable lyrics and intimate vocals. Out of her like slower songs, I think I like this one the most personally. I really enjoyed it, and it goes in the A category for me.
The great
category, my bad. At number 5.
All right. It's honest. Sometimes you don't want to be cordial and respectful about and amicable about the departure, the breakup. Not wishing the best for your ex is what a lot of people would not wish. She wants you to cry because it's over. Playing on the phrase that's commonly used, don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened. And I want you to miss me. I love the phrasing of that. I want you to miss me. Cons, the instrumental is kind of simple, and I don't love the lyric like 100 pounds. I feel like she could have come up with a more creative way to say that something is heavy. Like 100 pounds seemed kind of like amateurish. Regardless, I have it ranked number 10 in the good category.
Why am I tripping?
On the left. Smile because it's over. Cry because it's over.
Lie to Girls.
Oh, yeah. That is a good idea.
Really? I don't think it is. That's not the best of ideas.
Just lie.
A candid admission of justifying a partner's bad behavior. This song serves as both a self-reflection and critique of dishonesty in relationships. I'm not particularly a fan of the ballads on her album. I did not particularly enjoy that one this much, but I do appreciate the lyrics in it. For me, I rank this in the mid category at 11.
Wrong.
I told you we was gonna have some different rankings.
Sentiment. You don't have. I like the phrasing of "you don't have." The way she phrases it right before she says, "You don't have to lie to girls." You don't have to lie to girls. If they like you, they'll just lie to themselves, which is in many cases just true. You can tell someone, I just want a casual relationship.
Yep.
I don't want to go beyond sex.
Yep.
And they'll be like, well, once I put this pussy on him, he ain't gonna have no choice. Once he sees me for who I am, he gonna have no choice but to want a relationship with me. Same thing happened for dudes. Girls be like, I don't want to date you. I just want to be your friend. And dude's like, once she sees how funny I am.
Put the hot dog in the buns.
Once she see how funny I am, she gonna want me. But this is not the case. People lie to themselves. You told them. But you know what, too? You tell them with your words one thing, but your actions is saying another thing. Yeah. Like the song "Casual" is Chaperone. It's like,
knee deep in the passenger seat and you're eating me out. Is it casual now? Hey. That. Oh, by the way, that ranking is coming on Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
For sure. Be ready. And I like the second verse flow. It's very nice. There's a subtle build in the chorus on halfway through that she kind of layers some vocals in the background. And she also, the heart there, she has a moment where she's talking about how just like her mom and all of her sisters, they're all getting fucked over, and she's kind of following suit that she kind of, hates that. There's also some nice synths in the beginning of the verses. I don't love the bridge.
I accidentally introduced my dad to Chaperone with that song.
Oh, what? Casual? Ooh, yeah. Regardless, I have this ranked number 4 in the S tier. I love this song.
What name was the song?
Lot of Girls.
Yeah. My brain doesn't work today.
He got distracted by
7.
A dad hearing Chaperone talk about.
You said 7?
Cunnilingus. 4 in the S tier.
Okay. Yeah.
In front of Please, Please, Please.
In front of Please. No, you got that wrong. I ain't gonna do that.
Yeah, there we go. What's next?
How do you forget about that lyric? That's like one of the most quotable lyrics of the whole album.
You gotta hear this.
That's one of the most quotable lyrics of the whole album.
You gotta hear this.
Oh man, yeah.
Yeah, you should have started with I don't know. What song could you have started? California.
One might say you're not the sharpest tool in the shed.
Sharpest tool in the shed.
An emotional song reflecting on a past relationship where Carpenter laments her ex's lack of emotional intelligence and the abrupt shift from love to disdain.
See, Sarah knows. A lot of girls better than Please, Please, Please.
Okay, calm down. The Sharpest Tool. This is the song where I felt she was the most Tay daughter like. This verse gave me Taylor Swift vibes, and it had a simpler chorus. And as such, I did not enjoy it as much because I like when she's a little more unique, and I like her more R&B inspired elements of her songs and things like that. Which clearly I can tell you shaking your head. I can see it in the damn camera screen, Damika. It's fine. I'm gonna take Sharpest Tool, and I'm putting it dead ass last in the mid category.
This man doesn't know.
Oh, speaking of her tiny good desk concert, we just listened to that a couple days ago. So that's coming up on Patreon soon. Yeah. Probably tomorrow, actually, when I get home from work tonight, I can probably do it. But
Sharpest Tool, funny lyrics. She said, I know you're not the sharpest tool in the shed. Funny. Vocal control. And I like her delivery as if you really don't have the time. There's a good balance of slow and fast in this song. There's a moment and then the drums right after we never talk about it. Like, it's just a really good moment there. Guitar in the second verse. The vocal mixing is nice in the second verse. I love that. And the lyric about finding God at your ex's house. If that was casual, then I'm an idiot. Once again, reminding me of Chaperone. Sharpest Tool, 5 in the S tier category. Wonderful song. Really enjoyed it. Above Please, Please, Please. And there we go.
Very fair, very fair, very fair.
Is it? You just put it in the mid category.
Yeah, so I didn't say it was trash. This is very fair.
Okay.
Fair does not mean, it means it's fair.
Okay.
Fair for you to rate. You made good points. I didn't necessarily disagree with the points you were making.
Oh, okay.
I didn't challenge you on it.
Oh, okay.
I just said this is not as enjoyable for me. So it's fair.
Okay.
Now, if I had it in trash category, I'd probably be like, what the fuck? You think that's in the S tier? It's different.
He never talk about it.
The singles are the best ones, definitely. You're surprised because we've listed the singles. I think we've gone through all the singles, right?
Yeah.
And
I don't know if Juno was a single.
Right. So, like Down Bad. My number one song is not a single, as far as I know. What we got left?
We got.
You want to pick a song?
I guess we'll do Coincidence.
Coincidence. What a coinkydink. Upbeat guitar, Backing, retro feel. This track discusses a partner who seems too enamored with their ex, featuring specific details that suggest real life inspiration.
Yeah.
Upbeat guitar, I do enjoy. I did find the song though slightly boring, but that's just me. Some of the album to me was just a little bit boring, but I did overall still somewhat enjoy it. Probably just not something that like I'm gonna be adding to a playlist. So I do rank this in the C category, mid category at 10.
All right. Ooh. We are on coincidence. Yeah. I was like, what is going on? All right. Coincidence. Let's get to it. Guitar. I enjoyed. A change of pace without a feeling of being out of place.
Bars.
I love the phrasing, delivery on lost all your common sense. The chanting of the nah. She's got a lot of nah in there. She kind of looks like the girl that you outgrew. I love that lyric. The whispered background vocals. Lost all of your common sense. I enjoy that part. Coincidence, I have ranked number 8. Right in the great category above Bed Chemistry. I enjoyed it. We never talk about it.
In number 8.
Above Bed Chemistry.
Not my Bed Chem. Yeah, so far nothing's really lining up too much on this list. Because even the hit songs, we rank them differently too. Yeah. There's nothing like you got Bed. There's nothing where at the very least we have them in the same like order. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's like even the hit songs are in different orders there too. So because you're in different tiers. Pickins is above. I had a feel when I was listening to it this morning. I had a feeling. I was like, I don't think we're gonna have similar. I know. I'm starting to understand the music he likes, and I'm like, okay, I don't think we're gonna have similar opinions on this. You talking about Shawn Mendes outgrew her and wanted to date Camila Cabello, and then she changed her look to be more like Sabrina, and she went blonde. Interesting. Pick a song. Did we do Dumb and Poetic? Let's do Dumb and Poetic. An acoustic ballad that slows down the album's pace, showcasing Carpenter's vocal abilities and sharp, humorous lyrics about a pretentious partner. I fucked up my notes on this. Sings quite well. Sings quite well and showcases her vocal ability well. I felt it could use a little more production or maybe a different style of production, but it was nonetheless an enjoyable song. It's going to rank in the A category at the great category at number 8, which will be in front of Slim Pickins. Ooh, TS merch just came in the mail. Yay. Whoa. Jack Off to Lyrics by Leonard Cohen. Like that lyric. Sentiment. Did you like it so much that you... Never mind. You mean beat off? Yeah. All right. Hates the fact that she doesn't really like the fact he's poetic, but he's dumb. It don't seem like he's been trying to be poetic. He's just say dumb stuff that sometimes shit on the wall sticks. Very pretty hook, a passionate vocal performance. I really enjoyed. And then I love the lyric, saved all your breath for your floor meditation. She's telling him to just shut up because you just say dumb shit and I don't believe you anymore. I have this ranked number 7 above Coincidence in the great category. We got Two Mo, Good Graces, and Juno. Two Mo. We have 4 more. Well, those songs weren't on the album we listened to. Those aren't on the album we listened to. Those must be a deluxe version that we missed. I couldn't even find. I searched one of them on Spotify. It wasn't there. Probably a physical copy or something. Yeah. Let's isolate that clip from the mic. Which clip? There's a lot of clips we can isolate from the mic. You said we have Good Graces and Juno. Which one do you want to do first? Which one would you like to do first? Good Graces. Okay, let's do Good Graces. A catchy tune that balances assertiveness and playfulness. Warning that while Carpenter may appear gentle, she shouldn't be underestimated. A song blends dreamy imagery with decisive declarations. It's catchy and fun, not as good as the others, but the chorus is really nice, and it gives me more of that early 2000s R&B energy that she's been delivering on several of these songs. This goes in the great category at number 7, which I believe is right here, but I gotta double check. Yeah, that looks right.
Love the instrumental. Good energy on Cute Kiss My Cute Ass Bye Bye. I like that. Background vocals on the like that when she's like that. You finish your chores prematurely. You know what you mean by that, don't you?
The fact that she likens it to a chore is great.
Right. Vocal performance, and then the cons, it doesn't really build. It just kind of stays the same the whole time. But I put it number 11 in the good category behind Don't Smile, but above Slim Pickins. There you go. It's like a little...
Well. If you've been paying attention to this list, you can see that we did not agree on anything so far.
But
it looks like we both have agreed on Juno. And Juno...
You know what's going on. You
know what's going on.
You know what it is.
It's an upbeat track referencing the film of the same name, where Carpenter uses the metaphor to express her desires, featuring a vibey instrumental break before the final chorus. Love the guitar at the end. Love the vibes of this song. Love the chorus. It's a bop, and
bop and a half, as they.
I'd like her to do a music video to this.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you know what I had to say about it? It's number 1.
He finally's learning.
You're finally learning. The fuck?
The drums. Also, Juno, if you haven't seen the movie, a girl gets very young. A young girl gets pregnant in high school. She doesn't get very young. It has Elliot Page, who used to be Ellen Page. She had a transition. She's also in, or he, I guess. He had a transition. He was in Umbrella Academy, which is interesting. They roped that into the story of the character, because when the show started, he was not he. And regardless, in the movie Juno, she gets pregnant. And Michael Cera's in the movie that too. So she said, Juno, you might want to make me Juno, make me pregnant. I like, that was a creative way of saying pregnant. And I like how she rhymed back to back. She said Juno, and then she said you know. And it makes things smoother. I love it when people do that with lyrics. The drums, have you ever tried this one? So I don't know if y'all seen some of her live performances, but during that moment in this performance, I've seen clips where she shows a different sexual position when she says that line. Have you ever tried this one? And one of them, I hadn't tried. I was like, oh, wow.
Sabrina, help me out here.
Good idea. I hear you're single. But anyway.
Yeah, I hear that guy wasn't
But sure. Yeah, I like the bridge, and she says, I'm so fucking horny. I like that directness, as Laurel mentioned already.
That's it.
And the phrasing in the chorus is nice. Guitar solo was smooth. Very smooth guitar solo. She actually went viral for one of them because she used the mic pretending it was a appendage. And then it's like, people were like, well, she doing blah blah. And it was like, if you took your kid to a Sabrina Carpenter concert after hearing this album,
no,
you're on your own.
No. Yeah, adults only.
Yeah,
I do love her. She's got a lot of character, a lot of personality, love humor. So
Pretty
overall, I'd say it looks like both of us probably enjoyed the album to an extent.
Yeah, for the most part.
I still double down on the critiques as an album, that it's not cohesive. I would put in some of the instrumentals themselves are not diverse enough. Like, some of them need some more production or a little bit livelier production,
and
which is sometimes a critique of Jack Antonoff instrumentals. Sometimes his stuff is not enough or too simple or boring at times.
There's a lot of fun on this album, but it's so much fun consistently. Like, it kind of dilutes.
F, that's funny.
It kind of dilutes the novelty of the fun, playful song, because a lot of these are fun and playful. There's not really even in the more serious ones, there's a hint of that humor that she has. The Dumb and Poetic, Don't Smile, Slim Pickins.
With that, personally,
and as an album, listening through, there's no ups and downs. There's no what do they call them, troughs and swells or whatever. So I'll probably give the album overall, sonically, it sounds good. But I give it probably like a 7 or 8.
Yeah, I was looking. I'm aiming at the high 7. Yeah, just because of the fun songs. Yeah. And I can't hate too much on Jack Antonoff Laurel because he helped on that Kendrick album, and that shit is bumping. Okay, the production on that is bumping, and but I would agree he definitely didn't do his best here necessarily.
Hello. If you want to see, we're on Twitch. If you want to see our screen.
Yeah, pretty interesting. I like it. I look forward to her next project or whatever she does or whatever music she goes to and however she grows with her music. She seems like a fun concert to go to as well. Yeah. I might be on the lookout for that.
Yeah. I like the bits where she calls someone out in the crowd. She's like, "Hey, you look cute. Oh, my clothes are falling off." And yeah, I don't know. I think that's Juno, or it might be Bed Chem that she does that. But yeah, she did it with Millie Bobby Brown. Speaking of, we're gonna watch Stranger Things soon. Like
it's for shock value. That's true, and it's gratuitous in a way. I can see that. Yeah, for sure.
But to be fair, it does fit the theme of the album. So if she just started doing that on like maybe some of her older songs, or she has a new album where it's more personal lyrics, and she's still doing the highly, I
haven't listened to a ton of her older albums, but I had one song that I enjoyed. Exhale by Sabrina Carpenter is a fantastic song for y'all those who haven't checked it out. I don't think it's a single or a hit or anything like that. I think it's one of them sleepers, but it's nice. It's good.
But yeah,
that was enjoyable. We've reacted to all this album, all the music videos. This is good. Good.
Fun experience.
Now, be on the lookout for some more things. So
Chapel
if you're here
Roan
now,
Live.
we're going to do Chapel Roan Live on Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern. We'll go over that album. Spoiler alert, I enjoyed it a lot. It's probably going to be a longer video. We got more time too.
It's 2 more songs.
Ain't no time crunch. It's 2 more songs, but I have a lot to talk about on that album.
Yeah.
Just because I enjoyed it.
It's good.
The production on that album, Dan Negro, he goes.
Yeah. Someone said it's a Nigro. Someone said that in a comment one time.
Yeah, that might be Nigro.
But yeah,
he does fantastic job. There's way more to analyze. The lyrics are a little bit more in depth too on that album. So,
and even the way she uses the instrumental to communicate feeling well on the album as well.
Red Wine Supernova. We have some NPR
Tiny Desk
performance reactions coming
Chapel,
out.
Florence.
I'm not going to surprise you with them. We're going to surprise you with the last one. You don't know what the last one going to be. It's a surprise. Yeah.
Rhymes with Hakuna Matata.
But they're going to come out. Billie Eilish had one that came out yesterday. That's crazy. I need to go watch that one. I definitely didn't notice that. She came out with one yesterday. Definitely didn't notice that. Regardless, we will be reacting to Olivia Rodrigo Sour next as our album. After that, we'll have Long Pond Sessions and Evermore. So expect those to come out within the next couple of weeks, as long as things go according to plan. And otherwise, everything else is going to be next year. We get into the end of the year.
For sure.
We did do some music videos today that we're going to upload later. Well, probably tomorrow. But yeah, stay tuned. Appreciate y'all coming and dropping in. And if you're on YouTube and you haven't followed on Twitch, be sure to follow on Twitch. You got to try and hit that affiliate.
And then we'll be plan to do album reactions on Twitch as well as someone suggested we are considering going on there once we get a decent following and having y'all
live album basically
album reactions and live donate to
you guys can suggest songs or performances or things to watch
while we're live.
Yeah, and that's been great. And catch us on the next one.
Join me. I'm so alone.
Don't worry, we're here.
We'll always be here.